Hi, I'm Daniel, a self-development YouTuber, a photographer, a videographer, an editor, and a guy that been through a lot and did a lot of mistakes in my past and have some life lessons. I don't know if you heard it before, jack of all trades, master of none, but in many cases is better just than master of one. You see, people leave out this second part that's really important. My goal is to spread a good message and speak to my past self, so people that been in a similar or they are in a similar situation as I was. So maybe people that are depressed, miserable, lazy, undisciplined, that they are full of vices, that they're drinking, smoking, maybe even taking drugs, people that has no aspirations in life, that they don't know what to do next, that they just waste time scrolling on social media, on Netflix, people that don't work out, that they don't eat healthy, that they don't have a good schedule, they don't have a good sleeping pattern, people that maybe they work a job that they hate and they would like to change that, people that hate their jobs, maybe they are doing manual jobs, they are in warehouses or somewhere where it's very physical and they don't like it, but even people in content creation maybe that they want to follow my journey to see where it leads, people with similar mindset. So here is what I can help you with. Basically repairing everything I just mentioned previous. I just managed to pull myself out of that misery. I managed to become disciplined, to leave all my vices. I managed to transition from warehouse to photography, videography, editing, content creation, YouTube, TikTok, shorts, you name it. Besides this, I formed a new identity. I found my purpose. I started to have hobbies, I started working out again, eating cleaner, reading. Basically, I put all my life back in order. And I'm not saying this to show off, it's just to attract the right audience of people that they might find some useful information in what I have to say. So I might be a bit broad until I find better my voice. Feel free to ask me anything related or not related to what I said, because I'm a broad person and I like to cover multiple subjects, especially until I find my voice or niche. Of course, the way I managed to pull myself out of all that misery, solved everything, become a better person, have multiple hobbies now, have multiple skills, which in the past I will never believe this is possible for me. I managed to do all this with the power of Almighty, with the grace of God. He turned his face back to me and he pulled me out, because believe me, and maybe you know people in similar situation, maybe you are in a same situation as I was. You are very down and you're repeating some bad cycle and you're repeating the same mistakes over and over again. You have the same bad lifestyle and you want out of it, but you just can't. You are just in that loop and you can't get out. You're suffering. You would like to stop it. You know in your mind that it's not good the way it is now. You know it could be better. You know you will be better without the vices, without the alcohol, without the cigarettes, without the bad friendship. You know you will be better if you will have a proper schedule, if you would sleep on time and wake up on time. You know you will be much better if you would eat healthier. You would have more energy for your family, for your kids, for yourself, for your spouse. You know, instead of wasting a weekend or a few days feeling sick after drink, you could go and visit places. You could go for hikes. You could go in nature. You can take your dog out for a walk. You can take your family to the park. When is the last time in a weekend that you've been hiking with the family instead of being drunk and wake up and feel sick the next day? And what I'm saying is you can restart your life at any moment. It doesn't matter your past. It doesn't matter what you did until a minute ago. So everything you've done until this moment, even as recent as yesterday or just 2 minutes ago, you can decide you want to stop that. You can decide in this moment you want to become a better person. You want to change. You want to improve. And I'm telling you, this is possible only by finding your spirituality, finding God again. If you never knew God and you are a self-proclaimed atheist or you are maybe upset on God, I'm here to tell you, He is waiting for you to return. He is a forgiving God. He will take you back and teach you everything, and He will take you out of that misery like a miracle. But in order for this to happen, you need to go back to Him and you need to explain Him. But have just a conversation and explain Him, look, this is what's happening. I don't want that, but I can't help it. What should I do? And things like that. Maybe also go to church, mosque, temple, read some spirituality books, look on YouTube about how to find God, how to understand how it works, and you will be much better. He will show you the way after. I like to think I found God, or at least my own version of God. And in many cases, it's not completely how it's portrayed in a certain religion. It's more like a mixture. You need to have your own discernment and understand where a thing applies, where another applies. But I'm telling you one thing I did. I just went through all of it. I did a Bible study and I've been to church for 2-3 years, every week, sometimes twice a week, to see, okay, let me see, what is it about? And I had an open mind, an open heart. The whole mentality was, I'm just gonna go and see what they are saying there. It might be wrong, it might be good, but I'm gonna decide. First, I'm gonna give them the opportunity to teach me or tell me what they think. And then I decide for myself if they are right or wrong. By being receptive, by being humble enough to understand I can't know what I don't know. And these people, they are studying this subject, they are studying God every day, some of them, every week. They might know something that I don't know, and maybe you should do the same. And I'm gonna tell you now, I'm still learning. We live in a spiritual war world. You see what's happening, and it looks like everything is going worse and worse and worse. Someone wants us in a bad energy. We need God, and I'm not dismissing any religion here. Anyway, I hope you get the idea. So, if you are interested in any of the subject that I mentioned, YouTube, TikTok, bit of social media, bit of graphic design, editing, video editing, self-development, YouTube, photography, videography, the things basically that I have a bit of knowledge and that I can help you with advices, or how I said I made the transition from being a warehouse worker to being now. So I had 2 jobs in the field. I've been a photographer and content creator for a company. And now I'm working in another company as a videographer and editor, doing YouTube videos for my current employer. So as you can see, I have some expertise. And let's not forget, I have a lot of life lessons, a lot of mistakes done, a lot of things done wrong many times on repeat, lazy, undisciplined, how I told you, full of vices that I managed to solve. And again, another area of expertise that I would like to help people. So that's why I'm doing this video. I'm also looking for collaborators all the time. I don't know, podcast partners, guests, anything basically. Let's just connect. Drop me a message, drop me a comment. Let me know what you want to know to see next from me. And I will try to supply that for you. Thank you for watching.